Hello guys, my name is Jesper Nissen and I am the creator of YACSS. So today is the 23rd of June 2022 and I want to present to you the latest update of YACSS. And this update is a very large update. It contains a lot of new features, so I actually needed to write down a piece of paper all the things that I needed to talk about. The last update video I did was on the 4th of May. Well, let me just right away get started and start talking about the features. First of all, when you log in, you will notice that we redesigned YACSS to make it a little bit more user-friendly, especially for new users. When you click on create new websites, you will see this kind of, step-by-step introduction to you to what should you do. In what order? First choose template, then choose build settings, then choose header information, etc. etc. That's of course a major thing that is new in this version of YACSS. And let me just take step by step. So let's first talk about this table, the My Websites table. It looks like this now. So you have, of course, obviously all your websites that you have generated, and you have two options here. You have the upload option, and then you have the option to view, download, regenerate, clone, or delete. And I think that this is also new since the last time. So let me just say that if you click view, you can see a preview of the website that it looks like it's saved for our server. So this is a preview. And if you click on download, you can download it in a static version. You can delete it, of course, I won't do that. You can regenerate. Regenerate means that simply you go into the editor and then you can edit all the content, and it will not be counted against your budget, your build budget. And we can also here choose the clouds: Amazon, Azure, Cloud, Google Cloud, Wasabi, Backblaze, and the newest one is Linode. So Linode is the newest cloud that we have, and it was actually just added yesterday. So now we have 6 clouds, and of course, obviously, we still have to generate stack, the stack designer. It's still a thing. So I think that's it with the My Websites table. My Uploads table is also relatively new. It's new since last time anyway. And we have the option, or we actually save all the uploads in this table. So you can select upload, or you can see how many websites you upload to Amazon, or what did you upload to Google Cloud, and what did you upload to Linode. So you can actually see, this is a test I just did before I made this video. So this is what it looks like in Linode. And you can also see
the time is 5:00 p.m.
You can also go to stack uploads, and you can see the homepage URL of the stack that was made. And stack is just what we call it when you have a mass page built and you select the buckets on the different clouds. That's what we call a stack. If you go back to single cloud uploads, for both of these types, both the single cloud uploads and the stack uploads, we have this option over here to now download the CSV file of all the URLs, and it will be not very large because it was only one page, but I have I have the homepage, the sitemap, the privacy policy, and the sitemap.xml. So that this makes it much easier when you want to index your website, because you can simply click on CSV and then you can download. Instead of PDF, you also have still, but CSV, that's what I prefer. So yeah, I mentioned that we now have 6 clouds, including Linode. Let me just show you here. Linode is the one that we added yesterday, and if I inspect the power of it, it's also domain authority 42 and page authority 31, so you're not starting by 0. You have the built-in authority of 31, also extremely powerful, not as powerful as the other, first 3 top clouds, but still very powerful, and it's not very utilized. So I mean, nobody knows about Linode, so I mean, it's a good thing for you, right? You have this option now. And we also have a help section. Let me just let me click into this user here, or if I have one of my test users. Let's see here. Next, I'm looking for here, Jesper Nielsen SEO access. So we have a help section which is new also, and in this help section is over here to the left in the menu. You can find the videos that I uploaded to the YACSS channel, and they will also be added in here. So you can actually click on how to set up Wasabi Cloud, and you can watch the video here. You can of course also navigate over to the YouTube YACSS channel, but you don't need to, because they will all be added in here. So let's go to the builder. So this is where we put the most of our work. So as you can see, you have now 10 steps, and you already noticed that you have at least 2 new things. You have the special content, and then you have the FAQ, and I will be coming to these 2 guys. But you can first of all, you can see now we have 3 templates. We have the standard template, which is what you already know. Then we have this, which I think I call Boxy, and then you have this guy here that I call Porto. So you can see that they are different, of course, which is, I mean, that's the purpose of them, right? To have them to look like they are different, and they are intercompatible. So if you have gone through all steps and added all content, you can simply go back up to switch template, and I'll show you how that works. So let me see here. What you will notice if you haven't used YACSS in a while, you'll actually notice now that we have these little checkboxes here everywhere. What this means is that you can actually define all internal and outgoing links if they should be dofollow or nofollow. By default, they're all nofollow, but if you don't, want to follow my advice, you can simply do like this, and it will be dofollow. And this is of course the link to the HTML sitemap in the footer. The same thing with the privacy policy. By default, I have them nofollow, but I mean, now it's up to you. So let me just make one page. Target URL is jespernielsen.com. Let me just go through this step by step. So let me go to next. So the header information, what you can see here is that, let me see, SEO optimization. So this is the target keyword that I want to channel over to my website, jespernielsen.com. And I'll just type SEO. So now we have this little checkbox up here. You can see this little guy here. This is a very funny guy because has been highly requested that you have the opportunity to identify or write in your own file name. Because if you want to extract the HTML file from YACSS and upload it to a real domain or one of the manual clouds that you can actually use, then in many of clouds and also in a real domain name, the home page needs to be called index.html. And you can actually do this, so because you can type like this, just mark this box, and then file names, just write file names without HTML, as I've written here, and you can just type index. And now it will be called, now the file will be called index.html. So, and if I have Google, I can type Google also. So file number 1 will be index, and file number 2 will be named Google, of course. I will only make one, so I'll leave it like this. So you have the option now. If I delete this and I don't mark this, then this the file will be called SEO-optimization.html. So that's it for this guy here. We have built out the schema, so we now include, both the local business type. Let me just type Jesper Nielsen SEO and email address jn@jespernielsen.com. Here is jespernielsen.com. Address, let me just type company website. Yes. I'm just going through this, guys, so you can actually see what's going on. Contacts, citations, Facebook. I don't know. I'll just type Facebook. So we now have complete, well, not complete, but we have a kind of complete local business schema here. Let me just find professional service. We have kind of a complete, because all these items here are used in the schema, and you can now, select this goes into footer, go to footer, in the top right corner, it goes into footer. So now you can actually decide if you want, again, for these, if you want to do follow, no follow. And citations also goes into the schema as same as. We click next. Let's click preview to see what it looks like. Of course, it looks a little bit boring now because we didn't add any images yet. But let's come back to that. Keywords. I think that this is also what we had last time. So let me just type SEO optimization, because I want you to see what it looks like. Google, Bing, Yahoo, link building, consulting. That was a Danish letter here. SEO, Google. I don't know. It's just I'm just typing it so you can actually see what it looks like. Let's click preview again, so you can see the jump links, how they are styled in this templates. Let's see here. Let's go to the next guy. If there's anything new here. This also seems kind of like the same. I'll just insert a top banner image here, because just open here. I'll insert a top banner image, and then I'll insert some images here so you can actually see what it looks like with real content root. I'll just need to move it over here, and then I'll insert a website URL. I think that this media embed is probably also new since last time. I honestly don't remember because we implemented so many things. But these image fields, they support spin tags. So if you upload multiple images, let's do like this. Open. So now it will upload multiple images, and it supports spin tags. So it will be random. When each time I click preview, it will be a random image. And just go to jespernielsen.com to grab some contents. And I will show you what it looks like. jespernielsen.com. Please open. Don't stall on me. Let's take this guy here. Root. Copy. Let me just insert the same content in all 7 content areas. It looks a little bit boring because it's the same content, but I hope you agree with me that it's for the best. Preview. So this is what the header looks like in this template, and you can see here, and you can see the down here and the footer. That's what this template looks like. So I think that I don't remember how much new we did here, but all these fields, they support spin tags, website URL, YouTube video URL, Twitter moments ID. They all support spin tags now. Special content. This is very interesting for you guys because you can decide if you want or not want. If you want special content, what it will look like. Let me just make 2 columns first. Special keyword, SEO optimization. I can select an icon, a car. And number 2 will be called link building. Okay, it seems like I randomly clicked the generate button. Preview. I forgot to enter content. So this is what it looks like in this template. So you have these icons here, and you have the title, and then you have the content. Perhaps I should delete this because it doesn't look too good, right? And just do like this. I know that this is a long video, guys, but I mean, it's yeah. So this is what it looks like in this template, and I can jump up to switch to one of the other templates. Good. Preview. And then it will look like this. It will have the colored background. So I mean, it's up to you how you want it to look. Everything is styled for you. You don't need to think of anything. You have this nice hover effect here. Where were we? This was special content. So it's a column content, and if I click 4, I have the option to just insert more content, SEO, SEO, and a new icon. I don't know. I need to hurry because it's going to be a long video. So now I have 4 boxes up here. So this will be shown in the top of your templates. And let me jump up to select this guy here, preview. And then it will look like this. So I mean, you can place, it supports spin tags, of course. So you can place spin tags here. So it's, I mean, it's up to you what you want to do. FAQ is also an extremely interesting and new feature, just finished yesterday. FAQ is short for frequently asked questions. So I can type, what is SEO? And SEO is a lot of things. And I can then add keywords, SEO, Google, Bing, and FAQ headline, SEO optimization, and name questions. Now I'm just imagining things. Questions about SEO. And let me just add one more because I want to show you how it looks like. What is link building? Link building. Building is links. Link building. Backlinks. Yeah, you can just go on and on. There's no limit to how many keywords. FAQ, links, I'll just write like this because we don't have time. So let me get preview, and I want to show you something extremely nice because this is what it looks like. So it's styled for you. Furthermore, this is very nice, guys. If I show source code, I scroll down. The FAQ is actually auto-generated for you. So it's it's the web page schema because I mean it's a web page. The web page has a part, and that part is FAQ page. Here, the description in this section, we will answer the most common questions to SEO optimization. This is SEO optimization. That's the main keyword that actually knows and takes and puts into the schema code. So you don't have to think about anything. It's all done for you. SEO optimization, what is SEO? And it takes the keywords here. You can see SEO, blah, blah, blah. So Google will understand that, okay, so this is FAQ schema. So it's all done for you. So the more keywords you actually put in here, the better it will be. The more Google will actually understand what this question is about. And I have to show you something extremely nice. If you're building mass page websites, then I suggest that let's say you're building a 100-page umbrella site. I recommend that you make 8 or 10 or fill in 8 or 10 FAQ questions, complete with keywords, and then you click randomize on pages, and then you can define how many FAQ questions you want to have on each page. And then what YACSS will do, it will actually between, let's say you create 10 questions, then it will take randomly 3 questions and put on each page throughout the entire build. So obviously the more questions you add, the more individual each page will be, but this is an extremely nice feature, I think, so that we can actually do something like this, very advanced. Let's take the embed. I just want to show you how it looks like. I mean, you have seen this before, that it actually takes the YouTube video and the my maps. It's just because I want to show you how it looks like in the new templates. You can see here's the YouTube video, and here's the my maps embed. And let's see, go back to templates, and let's take this guy here, preview. So in this guy, the YouTube video is up here in the header, and then we have the jump links and the special content, you know, the columns, and then we have the FAQ questions, and we have down here the Google My Maps. So let's go. I think that this is basically it. That was also, I mean, that's also a lot. I forgot to mention. We also have built-in YouTube video schema now, because this has also been highly requested. So if I click preview, I click right click and show source code. I can scroll down, and it's, let me see, did I scroll past it? So much code. Yes, has part inside, you know, video objects. So and it takes all the keywords that you already entered into the keyword section and optimizes the YouTube video schema here. So I mean, I've taken care of everything. It also includes publisher information, organization, yes, business, show, blah 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 blah. So everything is taken care for you, so you don't have to worry about that. So actually, it's quite a lot of schema lines that we actually have now, because we have the, of course, we still have the local business schema, but the web page schema is actually quite long now. If you fill in all the information, you can see here how many lines it is, and more than 100 lines of schema. So I think that it will make it more useful for indexation. It will make it a little bit more unique for Google, I think. So it's been a long video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I really truly hope that you are going to love and experiment with these new features. And that's it for now. Take care, guys, and have a very nice Thursday.